What's going on, guys? How's everyone doing tonight? Let's see what we got in chat. What's up, Christina, Kevin, AOA, Donnie, who else? Aaron, what's up? Okay, guys, so I've already played through the actual DS game of 358, but I have not watched the movie on stream yet. I've watched it like a few times, but like I haven't streamed it yet, so I figured we watched the movie because there are some like extra cutscenes that aren't in the game that they added. I think it'd just be fun to watch again, so we're gonna watch the whole thing.
Pitiful, heartless, mindlessly collecting hearts. The rage of the Keyblade releases those hearts. They gather in darkness, masterless and free, until they weave together to make kingdom hearts. And when that time comes, we can truly, finally exist.
Let's do it. Pretty boy, Marluxia. Thought. I'm so excited to see her in Kingdom Hearts 3. Dang. My days are becoming a big blur. I know some schools have off tomorrow for like, I think it's Columbus Day or
The day we met,
Oh, update for Spider-Man installed.
you and I sat right here just like this and watched the sunset.
Undertale? I don't know if that's a game for me. Why the sun sets red.
You're early.
No, you're just late.
Dylan. K-Mac just did that to me.
Today makes 255.
What's that about?
It's been that many days since I first joined the organization. Man, time flies.
So, you got the number memorized, do you?
Yeah. Have to hang on to something, right? It's not like I have memories from before the organization. Don't you remember? I acted like a zombie.
Right. That first week, you could barely form a sentence. But come on, you're still kind of a
I
zombie.
can't wait for
Oh,
Kingdom Hearts
thanks.
236776 over 35465.
Hey,
What's up, Reagan?
Bet you don't know why the sun sets red. You see, light is made up of lots of colors. And out of all those colors, red is the one that travels the farthest.
Like I asked, know-it-all.
The name's kind of weird, but it makes sense. It has a there's a reason why it's 358 over 2.
The destiny that is about to unfold actually started when we first met. On the 7th day after I came here.
Deja vu, right? We're going all the way back. Yas, what's up, Shadow Prince? OMG, only 8 more days, the world ends with you. Shook.
Good tidings, friends. Today is a momentous day. I am pleased to announce that a new comrade has been chosen to wear the coat. Number 14. Let us all welcome one of the Keyblade's chosen.
Doing great, even better now I'm seeing this. Well, welcome. What's up, Britt? So evil.
For the 7 days since my arrival, the name Roxas and the number 13 were all I had. Who the people around me were, what they wanted, or what they were trying to do, I had no idea.
The icing on the cake. You watching a cutscene movie? Yeah.
Teach him well, Axel.
Don't worry. I'll be sure he makes the grade. Roxas, let's go. What's wrong? You worried about the new kid? What was that name again?
Number 14, Shion.
Right. I knew that.
Shion.
Got it memorized, Roxas?
Yeah,
Yeah? How about my name then?
Axel.
And how about our boss's name, huh?
Xemnas.
No way you're gonna forget his name, right? Let's go.
Roxas completed his first mission. Axel took Roxas to a special place instead of returning straight to the castle.
The icing on the cake.
Show on, baby girl.
You remember what this ice cream is called?
It's,
Hey,
Sea
Tam, what's
salt
up?
Ice cream. I already told you before. Get it memorized.
it's salty. But sweet.
Roxas, you said the same exact thing the other day.
I did? I don't remember.
So what has it been? A week since you joined the organization?
I guess it has.
You guess it has? Come on, you must remember that much. Well, here you are, finally out in the field working for the organization.
Whoops.
You might even say that today is where it all really begins for you.
Where it all begins. As a member of the organization, I'll be receiving missions every day. But
Sorry. It was like stuck on like 720 for some reason. I lost chat. There it is. Roxas learned of the Heartless during his mission. Marluxia, who accompanied Roxas on his mission, explained how hearts appear when a Heartless is defeated. He also explained that the organization seeks to collect released hearts to complete Kingdom Hearts, and that Roxas, as a Keyblade wielder, is the only one capable of completing this mission. Hey, did I miss anything good? We just started, Morgan.
the organization defeats the Heartless in order
Welcome.
to collect hearts and complete Kingdom Hearts. But I don't know what that is, or what it does.
Pikachu!
I don't even know what a heart is.
Okay. Organization members seek to become, whoops.
Nobodies don't exist. We in the organization were born without hearts. So, if we don't have hearts,
What's up, Susanna?
that mean we don't exist.
It's like all text, though. It's not really that important. Larxene, who accompanied Roxas on his mission, seemed displeased. Displeased with him for being a Keyblade wielder. She instructed Roxas on how to fight without using the Keyblade. By training without the Keyblade, Roxas once again realized its efficacy, but the question of why he alone can wield it deepens.
The Keyblade releases hearts. So, why am I the only one who can wield such a thing? I'm learning all these things, but there's so much more that I don't get.
While carrying a reconnaissance mission together, Vexen informed Roxas that there are other worlds, and one must be aware of each world's own unique rules and features. Standard stuff.
Back and forth, to and from the same places every day. Sometimes we go to other places on real missions.
Okay, see you, Mail Man. Thanks for stopping by.
That's why we create our own paths in the darkness. Or so they say.
Deeds to be done. Lexius exhorted Roxas to rely only on his own strength during missions. Roxas had simply followed the organization's orders up to that point, but he began to realize that his ability to wield the Keyblade was his strength and something that only he could do. Lexius informed Roxas that he is vital to the organization.
There are nice guys and not so nice guys in the organization. But everyone's working together to complete Kingdom Hearts. There's lots I don't know, but I do know I have to keep fighting the darkness, so I can be whole.
Friends.
Who are they?
Probably just some kids who live here.
So does everybody act that way?
What do you mean?
Like
Where's
running
Say
around
Beyond?
chasing each
Go
other,
Beyond plus Ultra.
making all that
It's
noise?
kind of crazy
Well, yeah.
that basically
have
everybody in the
hearts, I suppose
organization
that's
is
what
going to
they
be
do.
back in the organization for the real one, except...
Come on.
Well, actually, I don't know. We don't know if they actually have Roxas, but definitely not Axel.
Well, cause...
But I feel
Because
like
we're
everybody
friends.
else is going to be in the organization.
Friends eat ice cream together and talk and laugh about the stupidest things. Like those kids we just saw. Come on, let's go. Hey, Roxas. After your next mission, let's meet up for ice cream again. No fun just going back and forth between the castle and work, right?
Yeah, right. We're friends, huh?
Missions. Roxas executed his missions without much thought. Getting that work done. Left behind.
I'm gonna miss this ice cream thing we do.
Huh?
Gonna be away for a while. Starting tomorrow.
Really?
I can fill you in since we're friends. I'm gonna be at Castle Oblivion.
Castle Oblivion?
The organization's got a second castle in the world between worlds. It's called Castle Oblivion. Got it memorized?
I wish somebody told me these things.
Well, I gotta head back and get ready. Nothing but fun, fun, fun.
Every time I see this guy, I'm like, Cloud. My friend always gets mad at me. His hair is not as long as Cloud, but it's similar. Ah, he's a winner. Got it memorized. What's crazy in the original Chain Memories, he doesn't say that. He says committed to memory, and then they changed it to got it memorized.
Among the members assigned to Castle Oblivion, there are traitors. Find them and dispose of them.
I trust that really came from Lord Xemnas himself.
Hey, Axel?
If you're looking for Axel, he's gone.
What do I do with this?
You get a free ice cream. Roxas received orders to carry out a mission with Xion. Xion, hooded and hiding any facial expression, spoke not a word throughout the mission.
This place is so much nicer, without the loudmouths.
Loudmouths?
Those bossy coworkers sent to Castle Oblivion.
Well, I suppose it's too bad you and Poppet didn't get to spend a little more quality time.
I do the same thing with Sora, but I have to run when I do that with my friends.
Shion, kiddo.
Kiddo?
Roxas, get to work.
I've got someplace to be again today, so go on ahead without me.
Don't even invite her.
Roxas.
Huh? Shion?
Roxas is your name.
Yeah. Roxas.
I wonder if Roxas will be in Keywords 3. He's definitely in it. Like, he's been in like so many. He's like been like the focus of a lot of trailers. They're all like, "Where's Roxas?"
Roxas. Best of luck today.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Where's Rock Kiss? What's up, Phil?
Wow, Shion, I didn't know you could use the Keyblade.
You know? Neither did I.
Where Shion's name came from?
You earned the icing on the
Oh, you don't know?
Huh?
It's kind of cool.
Come on, I'll show you.
Well, basically, every organization member has an X in their name.
Here you go.
And Shion is an anagram of number
Sea salt ice cream.
I,
Come on, try it.
which means imaginary because she doesn't exist.
It's sweet. And salty.
It's good, right? Axel and I, we meet here for ice cream after work. This flavor is Axel's favorite.
Where's
Sounds like
Sora?
it's yours too.
Yeah. Axel brought me here to eat ice cream on my first day with the organization. And then, after my first mission, he got
Sea
me ice
salt?
cream again.
Yeah,
Said it
like
was
that's
icing
all
on
they
the
eat in
cake.
this game.
Like you just
I want
did
some.
for me.
Sweet and salty.
Yeah.
You guys must be really close.
Well, Axel and I are friends.
Friends. Do you think that I could be a friend?
When Axel gets back, we'll all have ice cream together.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think it's a lot of salt in it. It's just probably like a little bit.
Is it true then, about Castle Oblivion?
That's none of your concern.
And Axel?
Go.
Shion's not a real nobody. Yeah, I mean, she's a member, but she's not a nobody.
What?
She's a replica.
Hey, what happens when Heartless are destroyed?
The hearts remain. And then, those hearts gather together to form the great Kingdom Hearts.
Then, can you tell me what remains if a nobody is destroyed?
What's there to leave behind?
Nothing.
We're not even supposed to
Not
be
a
in the
zilch.
first place.
And the members at Castle Oblivion, where'd they go?
Nothing's left of them.
In which case, I'll never see them again?
That's right. You coming?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
She's a clone of Roxas. She is...
What's happening?
She's a replica made out of Sora's memories. So yeah, she's like kind of like a clone of Roxas.
I've been to see him. He looks a lot like you.
Who are you?
I'm what's left. Or maybe
So
I'm
is this
all
a game
that
or
ever
movie?
was.
This is a
I
cutscene
meant your
movie. So like this game was a
My name
DS
is
game.
of no importance.
But they didn't remake the whole game. They
What
just
about
turned the game
you?
into cutscenes, and
Do
it's
you
kind of like just a
remember
movie.
your true name?
My true name is...
You have been with us for 6 days now. The time has come.
My true name is Gargamel. I think he whispers Sora. CPT Cookie did.
Will he wake from this?
I am told Roxas will return, provided the hero is stripped of all his memories.
Then I suppose much hinges on Castle Oblivion.
Xion has gained power over the Keyblade, just as we intended. She can fill Roxas's shoes for the time being.
My name is Reagan, but you can call me Ray. Sleep.
I went to a new world today, Roxas. I couldn't believe how beautiful it was. I hope that you can join me next time.
358 always hits me with the
See you
feels.
tomorrow,
It's so sad.
Roxas.
I just can't wait to be like when we play Kingdom Hearts 3, it's just gonna be like boom, like all these like endings to all these like all these like plot holes and like endings that felt like they weren't finished in all these games just like completed.
I knew that I'd find you snoozing down here.
It happened to Roxas. His like memories are being affected, so it put him into a coma. Your last comment? If Phil is a true name, that means he is a nobody.
Roxas?
Xion. What happened to me?
You were sleeping for a long time. Sayek said there was no telling when you might wake up. But I'm glad you did.
I kind of feel like a zombie, though.
I brought you this.
Huh?
It's a seashell. I've been picking one up on every mission. Hold it up to your ear.
Raw cookie dough? Yes, but that's not that safe. Unless it's like that cookie dough, it says like it has no raw eggs. in it or something that you could just eat. The whereabouts of the members who were sent to Castle Oblivion were still unknown. Roxas received a solo mission. I mean, yeah, a friend says he does that too. Cookie dough ice cream is really good. The already made cookie dough in the squares, and I'll just eat that. Roxas carried out his daily missions alone. Hold Shallop's ear. Here's Put Me Down. What's up, Archangel? Oof, K-Mag.
Hey, Roxas.
You're alive!
What's the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Axel.
How am I? I'm doing good.
I heard everyone at Castle Oblivion was annihilated.
Not me. I'm tough.
You had me worried.
Worry? We nobodies don't have the hearts to worry, you know?
Yeah, but Roxas has had a heart this whole time.
I'll go buy us some ice cream.
I gotta check in with the boss. Or he's gonna let me have it.
You haven't reported back yet?
No.
Why'd you come here?
I guess I just needed a little time to sort out my feelings, you know?
Do I have to play every Kingdom Hearts game in order to understand number 3 when it comes out? To understand it the most, all of the games are of the same continuity.
Hey, your ice cream Eat up.
Oh.
I would say, like, you'd have to play 1, 2...
I started inviting Shion up here while you were gone.
For, like, the core stuff is 1, 2, Birth by Sleep, and Dream Up Distance.
The 3 of us could
but the
have
more the
ice cream
better.
when you got back. Shion. She's my friend, too.
1, 2, 2.769783. Yeah, some people play them all are still confused.
Why didn't you report in?
What? Not even one little word of appreciation?
The only thing I've heard is that Namine has gone missing.
There 1 minute, gone the next. I don't know how she got out.
Did you search every room?
Are you kidding?
Right, I want to be broken if you can bonus.
You know as
Well,
well
they're
as
all
I
on
do,
PS4,
searching
so it's
in
not
every
like
room there is
they're
impossible.
hard to get all of them.
And the chamber. Did you find it?
In like 358 and Recoded, you don't actually have to
that
play them.
much.
You can just like watch the
I
movie,
gotta
and
hand
it's
it
like
to
3
you.
hours long.
About Marluxia being one of the traitors, you knew exactly what was up from the start.
But I would say like 358 and Recoded, like they're not essential,
rounded
but
up
like
and sent off the
you will
ones who were
miss
getting
like
in the way.
a little, like a few things
Whoa
in
there.
3.
Was I one of those you wanted to erase?
Good to see you made it back safe.
I disposed of Zexion, by the way.
I can't cheat and just
I
watch the
moved
movie.
things along just
I
the
mean,
way
if you don't want to
wanted.
play them, just watch, just like look up each game and then watch all the cutscenes. That is also valid.
You know, you're more cheerful.
You really think so? I was thinking the same about you.
Yeah, well, I guess.
I meant, yay, I can.
It rubbed off on me.
Huh?
Nah, it's thanks to you that we get to sit here.
It is
again and
impossible.
laugh while having ice cream.
The only game I don't know the much about is like Union Key, because like I haven't played through the whole story, and I don't know how much of that is actually relevant to 3. So I really hope there's not a lot of lore in that game that's gonna be in 3. That'll be really annoying, because that game is way too grindy. Roxas worried over having not seen Shion in over 10 days. They had yet to fulfill their promise of having ice cream together with Axel. I don't think they'll really care for 3. I think some of it will. Because they count it in the lore. Watch the movie Unity on YouTube? I should.
Roxas?
But then I'm like, if I watch it, I'm like, I'm not gonna want to play it, but I'm probably not gonna play it.
We have to take that thing out first. Shion, are you okay?
Unity is just a prequel, but it's like such...
Easy.
It's like so much of like the lore of like the Keyblade War and stuff, and in 3 they're trying to start another Keyblade War, so I wonder if it's gonna reference it. There's nothing I hate more than when someone texts me, "Hey, it takes time on my stream to watch play. Hey, what's up?" but I never get a reply.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Thank
Is
you.
Shion a girl or a guy? It's a girl.
It's just...
You can tell us all about it, but why don't we head back first? There you go.
Thank you.
Eat up.
Shook my head. Just texting buddies ain't loyal.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Her hoodie magically went back on.
Did something
It's because Roxas and Axel see her as different.
We're here for you if you want to get it
People?
off your chest. Right, Roxas?
He's right. That's what friends are for.
I can't use the Keyblade anymore. And without the Keyblade, I can't do my job.
What exactly happened?
I don't know. But if I don't defeat Heartless with the Keyblade, the hearts they release will just find their way into other Heartless instead. I swat them in one place, and they just pop up in another.
Shion's face is actually how Soul remembers Kairi. Yeah, that's true.
My mission is to go out and collect hearts. If I'm unable to use the Keyblade, I'll be useless.
Is there anything you can do, Axel?
I wish there was, but it's just like she said. Without the Keyblade, she can't collect hearts.
Because you'll notice once
And
Shion says to Axel, "Now we're friends,"
turn me into a
then Axel can
can't
see
do
Shion
anything?
like Roxas sees her.
I already told you there's nothing we can...
Hey, Anstar, what's up?
Hold on.
Did you think of something?
Roxas, you can work double duty.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Just confuses me.
Make sure your missions are with Roxas until you can use the Keyblade again. That way, he can collect the hearts and no one will know that you can't use the Keyblade.
Because the Axel, Shion, like,
it.
Shion's showing just like a blank face.
But
Whereas to Roxas,
that means you have to
she looks like
collect twice
Kairi.
as many hearts.
Yeah, I can do it.
Would you?
Of course I would.
But
Friends need to lean on each other every now and then. Ain't that right, Roxas?
we're friends. Axel, does that mean you and I are friends, too?
Well, if you're friends with Roxas, then yeah, of course you're my friend.
Thank you,
See?
Roxas, Axel.
Just eat your ice cream.
Shook, he can see her face now. Eating peanut butter sandwiches on potato bread. Nice. Roxas and Shion went on a mission together like Axel suggested. Roxas met Aladdin's friend Genie during his mission. When Genie attempted to magically repair the damage from the sandstorm, Roxas informed him that Aladdin had said what he had wanted to rebuild the town without relying on magic. Genie respected his friend's resolve and decided against using his powers. Roxas reflected on the idea of a friend's resolve. Just eat your ice cream and hush.
So best friends are different from plain friends, right?
How big a part
They're about
of
the same.
Lee will be? Oh, I think he'll be a big part,
Friends.
because he's going to be a Keyblade wielder.
But I'd say best friends are a notch above just plain friends.
So how are they different?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you because I don't have any.
What is
best
potato
friends.
bread? It's like that. It's like sliced bread, but it's like kind of yellow
see.
because it's made of potatoes.
The time has arrived. And at long last, we see before us
Pumpkin bread
the
from
great
Starbucks?
collection
Yes,
of
it's so good.
hearts. Hearts full of rage, hate, sadness, and bliss. Shining down upon us is the crystallization of all hearts. Kingdom Hearts. There, in the sky, hangs the promise of a new
You know, trying it the other day. It's good.
My friends, let us gain further power to conquer the human heart and claim it as our own. Let us remember why we are here and what we hope to achieve. Hearts shall be gathered and be made our own. Hearts shall never again have power over us.
All this fighting. I wonder what it's for.
Come on, you know what it's for.
Uber
We
Eats
have
to get
complete
Starbucks
the
delivered
great
to your
Kingdom
job.
Hearts.
I
You
didn't
saw
know
it too, didn't you?
Starbucks was included in Uber Eats.
But what is Kingdom Hearts?
It's the gathering place of hearts, isn't it?
It's where all the hearts wind up after they're released by you. When we gather enough, we might finally get hearts of our own.
Hearts shall be made our own.
It was recent.
Is Kingdom Hearts really that important?
Are you crazy?
I just don't see why having a heart is that important, you know?
Come on. You're wondering about that now?
Well, I don't understand since I don't have a heart.
Yes, you do.
Roxas,
They're lying to
We'll
you.
understand once we have our own hearts. That's why we fight, to find out what it's about.
Okay. I guess you're right.
The whole fan base, lol, what is Kingdom Hearts? Roxas and Shion went to the usual spot. They had begun their mission. Rip.
It looks like every nobody in the organization is good at different things.
That's right.
How like you alive,
Everybody's
boy.
unique.
A heart
even
is so much more
nobody's
than that in
without
this
hearts?
game.
Just because we don't all have hearts doesn't mean that we're all exactly the same. We each have memories of our pasts.
Memories?
You remember your past?
Yeah, that's one of the things that makes each member of the organization special. We remember who we were as humans.
But I don't.
Me neither.
Well, maybe that right there is what makes you guys the most unique in the organization.
What were you like before you were a nobody?
Shion and Roxas don't remember of the past.
Me?
It's
Oh,
because
I don't know.
Sora
I think I've
became
always been pretty much
whole
the
like
same.
so soon. He took back all his memories
remember
before
stuff
Roxas
like
had
that.
them.
Really? It's just baggage, you know.
But I can't remember anything, not even from when I was born a nobody.
All you did was stare into space.
Oh, thanks.
You know, I don't remember much either.
You two sure do have a lot in common.
How long was Sora Heartless? Like a few minutes.
What kind of guy I was before?
She owns. Wait, I missed something. How are you born as a nobody? Like, from a child to adult, they just wake up and they're already someone? Yeah, I mean, like, I think they just, like, appear. And they're, like, the same. They look the same as they did as when they were human. They're just now a nobody. Shion informed that Saix that she and Roxas would no longer go on missions together, worried over still being unable to use her Keyblade. Roxas, in turn, lent Shion his Keyblade.
Thanks, Roxas. You can have this back.
Do you remember anything?
I don't know. But let me try again.
I saw that thought witch. No, you didn't. Bird Raid! What's up, Bird? Raging Spirit Gaming? Bird himself, Colgate the Zygarde. Thanks so much for that raid. Guys, if you know Bird, you need to check him out. He's awesome.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Hide the Keyblades. But I'm doing good, Bird. How you doing yourself? Kate, what's up? Welcome.
Axel. Whoa, where'd you come from?
How was your mission?
Raging Spirit Gaming, thank you for subscribing.
I sure wish the Heartless would hold still once in a while. I fell right on my butt chasing them around.
I thought you said you were tough.
Yeah, whatever. That's got nothing to do with it. So, how did your caper go?
Keo Gaming, thank you for coming through with the raid.
Ta-da!
Yes, she got it back.
Roxas, Axel.
Kate, thank you for subscribing.
I didn't do anything.
You made it possible for the two of us to go on a mission together.
If it weren't for you, Shion might never have remembered how to use the Keyblade.
So thanks, Axel.
I'm always hiding something during the raids.
How about sea salt ice cream then?
Huh?
Buy me one and we'll call it even.
You got it. I'll be right back.
Hey Troll Kid, just here to live life. Fred Galactrons, I got a small film to record on Cinematography So Fun. What's up?
I hope we can always be just like this forever.
Me too.
What's that all about?
Pushes Axel off clock tower.
Want these days to last forever. Hanging out, the
like
ice cream,
Spike. Guys, if you haven't smashed that like button, smash that like button.
Well,
what's up, Masonator?
Nothing lasts forever, you know.
You lost your Nuzlocke. No!
Like us.
Rip.
But it's okay if things change.
Here, this is
and
for
we can't
Bird.
meet up here.
Huh?
As long as we keep each other in our thoughts, none of us will ever have to be apart. Got it memorized?
Wow, that was so not you.
Hey!
Troll Kid, thank you for subscribing. I'm such a bad regular product, like, till Cam said something. As Shion had regained her Keyblade, Roxas returned to carrying out his daily missions as usual. Yeah. Dun, 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 da, da, dun, dun, da, da. Catches Shion before she hits the ground like a badass hero. That also was a pain. Going through this DS game was kind of a slog.
Huh? Ever heard of knocking? What do you want?
Tell me what Shion has been doing.
Well, how should I know? I'm not spying on
Late
her.
Bird Raid. What's up, Darklyn?
The two of you look pretty close.
So what? Now I've got a rat on my friends to you?
And see you, Troll Kid. Thanks for stopping by.
I think you should just go.
Today, you and Shion will be going on the same mission.
Well, thank you, sir, for personally delivering that message to me.
We also need you to go back to Castle Oblivion soon.
Says Lord Xemnas.
That castle hasn't given up all its secrets. One, even he doesn't know of its whereabouts.
Even he doesn't know. You mean the chamber, right? We turned that place inside out. If it's there,
Raging Spirit Gaming in a piece for now. Have a good stream.
Looking.
Thank you so much for stopping by, Raging Spirit Gaming.
Let me give you another reason.
We'll see you another time.
Shion comes from the castle to which Namine can be traced. The place where both Namine and Shion were born. It's practically calling out for you.
Whatever. As far as the castle goes, you're the one who really wants to go there. By finding
wonder
the room
why.
Xemnas is searching for.
I don't think it's ever explained. Why is Nominate from
find
Castle
out
Oblivion? I
everything
mean, it
about
makes sense
Xemnas'
she's
true
there,
agenda,
but like,
am I
why
right?
Castle Oblivion?
The Chamber of Repose as well as the Chamber of Waking. Xemnas has an agenda that he hasn't told to anybody. And we are bound to find some clues in the Chamber of Waking. And once we obtain those clues, we'll have the upper hand for
She's actually
our own
hiding in Twilight
objectives.
Tones. Yeah, I know that, but like,
I knew the time would come when Vexen and Zexion
like she
got
was
in your
create.
way.
I mean, she's Kyrie's.
That's why I took the initiative.
Kyrie's nobody, but
And
what does
cleared
that have
the
to do
way
with
the
Castle
top for
Oblivion?
you. I can handle all the dirty work. You go all the way to the top.
You will be going on a solo mission to Castle Oblivion. Expect the orders soon.
This game art's meant to be confusing.
Castle Oblivion. Namine and Shion.
I mean, my only reasoning is that, like, because she's a witch of Restora's memories, and Ven is in Castle Oblivion. Roxas and Xigbar investigated a new world on a reconnaissance mission. Roxas asked about the purpose of the mission, and Xigbar replied that they were searching for possible candidates to join the organization. Only special nobodies can join the organization. Xigbar then informed Roxas that he and Shion are particularly special nobodies.
Roxas is late today.
Hope Xigbar isn't giving him too hard of a time.
Yeah, right?
Castle Oblivion sounds like my kind of place. How does one enter?
You know what, Axel?
The organization is called... Yeah, they just call it
When I
the
sit
Organization
here and
13.
talk
For
with
some
you
reason, they just
guys,
call it the Organization.
I get the strangest feeling that a long time ago I used to watch the sunset with somebody else. It's the same when I watch the sea.
Your last comment? 'Cause, you keep saying you're gonna spray Thought Be Gone on Nominee. I'm kind of trying to, like, ignore
Where I
that.
hear the sound of the waves. I get the feeling that I was talking with someone.
So you mean that you have memories of your past?
No, it's not quite like that. Well, I don't know. What do you think? Are these memories?
Wants to see the nun, and I'm like, let's go
I
see
wouldn't
Venom.
know either.
You have memories, don't you?
I want to see Venom. That
Yeah,
looks
sorta.
cool.
Though it's not like they've ever really done me any good.
Roxas is like me. Neither one of us remembers much. I wonder if he and I had this much in common before we were nobodies.
I ain't about to be wrecked by some demon Catholic woman. Roxas's first day off. Accustomed to always having a mission to execute, Roxas aimlessly wandered the castle, unsure of what else to do. Even asking Axel and Shion how they spent their time off proved to be unhelpful, so he eventually went to his usual spot.
I knew you'd be here.
Axel.
Slept like a log. Are the kids here on summer vacation already? Nah.
Hey Steven, what's up?
Too early.
Hope you're doing great. Happy National Taco Day.
Summer vacation.
I didn't even know it was Taco Day.
What's that?
It's a dream come true, that's what. Where they get a whole month off.
A month off? I wouldn't know what to do with that much time.
A month? That's it? For summer vacation?
I can't even figure out how to fill a day.
You'd be surprised. They give you plenty of homework, and of course, you have to play with your friends every day. Trust me, it's over before you can blink.
Taco Day and it ain't Tuesday.
I could deal with 7 days, maybe.
Most kids spend the time just goofing off with their friends. They save the homework till the end, and then help each other finish it.
That sounds fun, I guess.
Hanging around with friends is fun. I'd forgotten all that since becoming a nobody, I guess. So, how did you spend your day?
Hey guys, how did I know you'd be here?
Where did you go, Shion?
I didn't go anywhere. What about you two? Did you guys go somewhere without me?
Axel says he was asleep all day.
Oh my god. I mean, I knew what thought was, but I didn't know it stood for something.
Unlike you two lazy bones, I work hard, so I'm tired, okay?
Unlike me and Roxas, maybe you're just out of shape.
National Vodka Day.
Tomorrow, it's back to work.
Yeah.
Hope we get another vacation soon.
Oh yeah, I might not see you guys again for a while.
Huh?
They're sending me out on recon for a few days.
Where?
Can't tell.
What's up with that?
It's a secret mission.
But I thought we were friends.
Hey, I'm not about to tell you all my dark secrets. Got it memorized?
Dark secrets?
Haha, I'm kidding. I just gotta keep my mouth shut about it, or else Sykes will get on my case. You
Those
know
graphics are incredible.
Yeah.
They look pretty good. They're not
Try not to bungle
like
everything
Kingdom
while
Hearts
I'm
3
gone,
level
huh?
graphics.
Now, why would we do that?
Well, considering your track record, I just can't count on you guys.
Hey! We can handle things just fine.
That's right. Just
They're
you
decent,
watch.
kind of a cute anime way. I mean, they definitely look better than what the cutscenes look like
What took you so long?
in
It's
the
my
other games that are just
vacation.
kind of
I
like
can take all the
up-res,
time
because like
I
these are
want.
new cutscenes.
Since when do I have to
So like
check
these
in
are
with
made for the
Letting
HD
yourself
version.
get too attached to them.
you? Yeah. Whatever you say.
You know, you've changed.
Did Shion call Axel out of shape man? I think so. Unique key movie graphics are amazing. It's when they start using it for Kingdom Hearts 3 later. Yeah, they are, definitely are. Important things can be a weakness. Roxas talked to Shion about why Zaldin said during his mission, what Zaldin said during his mission, but they were unable to understand the meaning of Zaldin's words. Roxas continued his daily missions. Meanwhile, Axel was on a top secret mission. Important. Oh, I read that. Okay. I looked away for a second, heard Shion calling someone out of shape. Are you out of shape?
Hey, Roxas.
Axel, you're back.
Yep, I just got home. So, are you holding up?
Yeah.
Where's Shion?
She's not here yet. She's usually here by now. This isn't like her.
That's a French red bear and French red pieces for dinner. I haven't had those so long. Nice.
How could he?
Uh-oh. Axel needs to eat more.
I'm not a sham.
I'm starving but trying not to eat. Fear. Hey Laura, what's up? Our boy Riku.
Just give me another chance.
We can't afford to take any more chances on you. You were a mistake we never should have made.
Shion?
Where's Shion?
Haven't seen her today.
I'm so shook Larxine's coming back. Me too.
Oh well.
Axel.
And she wants to make Elsa
You couldn't bear to lose?
one of the 7 lights.
Anything I couldn't bear to lose? What's that about?
Well, I met someone today who had something like that. This thing was so important to him he couldn't bear to lose it. And Zaldan said that was his weakness. Why don't I have anything?
You're getting Norded. You're getting Norded. Everyone's getting Norded.
I guess. But Demix doesn't have a heart.
Elsa's gonna be one of the 7 lights. No, she thinks she's like one of the 7 princesses, but they're already determined.
I think you have a point there. So you don't need a heart to have something that you can't bear to lose then. If that's true, then I guess the closest thing that we nobodies have would be memories of our past. It's the memories that create the things that we don't want to lose.
Memories of the past. I don't remember my past.
Unless for some reason they say like there's more than 7 and they boot Alice, because I never thought Alice was really a princess.
Like what?
You've got memories since you joined us.
I feel like Elsa
right?
would be a better princess than Alice in Wonderland.
I do. Don't I? I couldn't bear to lose my memories of you or Shion.
So then you really do have something that you can't bear to lose, right? Every one of us. Including us nobodies. We all have something that we want
Kara's
to
not a
hang
princess
on to.
either.
It's
Yeah, but they're not.
You can't be scared without a heart.
It's not like they have to be all Disney
If my
princesses.
friends-
They're
If
just
you or Shion were to disappear,
the princesses are just beings that have no darkness in their heart. They're just hearts of light. Which actually, I don't think Elsa could be just a pure heartedly, because she did the whole thing where she was like, I'm evil, I'm freezing everything, and I don't think she's like all, she's not all light, so I don't think she could.
It's scary to think of what it would be like without you guys.
Scared is not an emotion that can exist inside us.
Well, I am scared right now for sure.
Maybe it's just that.
If Kyrie's all light, how
remember
come she
what
has a
it's like
nobody?
to be scared, you know?
You can have a nobody. She's just a special type of
Somewhere
nobody.
deep
Because
inside
she
your
has no
memories.
darkness. So no Heartless was created, but a nobody was. Woody confirmed 9th princess. Coincidentally, Roxas and Xion were given the same posts. Xion failed in her mission to dispose of an imposter and became discouraged after being reprimanded by Saïx. Xion put a strong front for Roxas, who was at a loss for words. Roxas then suggested going on missions together to cheer her up. Sends the Norts after can be Norted.
I wonder where Axel is. Guess we got the work done a little too fast, huh?
Boy. Screaming Xion. I like Riku's theme too. They're all good.
Face. Who are you really? And why do you have a keyblade?
Tell me first, why you are dressed as one of us.
To make sure my best friend sleeps in peace. I don't know who you're supposed to be, but you can't fight fire with sparks. This keyblade, it's a sham. Worthless.
My keyblade is not a sham. What gives you the right to say that?
Cute Xion thinks she's one of them. Oof!
Find a new crowd. Trust me, those guys are bad news.
Why? You're the real sham.
Fair enough. You could say I am the biggest nobody of them all.
Aw. That scream. Why did Riku wear a blindfold? Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2 they say, because Mickey says his eyes couldn't lie. So like the blindfold was holding back the dark power.
Roxas, do you ever think about why we're doing all of this?
What do you mean, why? So we can get hearts of our own, right?
But what do we need hearts for?
I don't know. But I think once we have hearts, we probably won't have to think about why we're doing all this. Or if we need hearts.
I'm not sure. I just wish I knew what I was doing.
Barking up the wrong tree, Xion.
I started having the strangest dreams.
Like nightmares?
I can never remember what they're about.
You still get points from your rewards card on your app? I've never used Uber Eats before.
Zigbar said you and me were pretty special. Exceptional, he said.
Special? Isn't that...
Gotta go enjoy the rest of the movie. Okay, we'll see you, Chat Prince. Thanks for hanging out.
Mistake?
You're not a mistake.
you and I may both be exceptional, Roxas, but I don't think we're quite the same.
Ah.
Shion.
Hey, Roxas.
Axel.
And things go downhill from here.
Couldn't make it again today?
Actually, you just missed her.
Roxas reflected on how Shion was acting differently. Axel asked Roxas what's wrong. According to Axel, girls are complicated, and there are buttons to avoid pressing. Roxas worried he pressed the wrong buttons with Shion, but Axel assured him that Shion was fine. Don't push a girl's buttons. Roxas and Demix saw Phil putting Hercules through rigorous training. Phil stated that the higher his expectations, the tougher the training. Roxas wondered if the organization had been giving him tough missions because they had high expectations of him. Roxas, however, did not understand the meaning of expectations very well to begin with. Ever since parting awkwardly with Shion, Roxas ate his ice cream alone after the missions. Oh no, rip. Got the cold shoulder. Before returning to the castle, Roxas saw Beast, wounded from the protecting what he cares for, with Belle there to care for him. Love had grown between the two. Zaldin declared the power of love to be worthless. Roxas asked what the power was, but Zaldin said explaining the concept to a nobody with no heart would be pointless, and departed. Left alone, Roxas contemplated what love might be. What is love? At their usual spot, Roxas and Axel asked Axel what love is, but got no answers. Perhaps completing Kingdom Hearts and gaining a heart would offer some answers. Roxas watched the sunset with these thoughts on his mind. Before leaving for a mission with Luxord, Roxas heard that Shion failed another's mission and fell into a deep slumber. Roxas disregarded Sayex's order to not worry about a failure like Shion and went to her room. No!
Shion.
Seashells.
Hey, that was uncalled for.
I told you, keep out of this.
And I'm telling you that I have to know what's the deal with Shion. If there's something going on, just be straight with me for once, will ya?
Do you mean just like you are always honest with me?
Well, you got me there, I guess.
They used to be such best friends.
Shion has no right to be among our number.
What do you mean?
It's plain to see. I have nothing more to say.
Lies. Axel informed Roxas of what he had heard from Sayex about Shion. He said that Sayex would reconsider claiming Shion to be a failure depending on how she performed from now on, but this was a lie by Axel to cheer up Roxas. Dang. Lock, Shock, and Barrel got in Roxas's way with their mischief. They claimed that causing mischief and surprising people is fun, but those feelings were lost on Roxas. Roxas continued to carry out his missions while covering for Shion. Moving ahead, Shion awakens. Then Roxas beats up kids. Sora! Sora!
Sora!
Whoa! Good morning, Shion.
Oh, morning.
You woke up so suddenly, you just startled me.
Sorry. Oh. Did you bring me these seashells?
Do you hear it?
Yeah. The sound of the waves. How long was I asleep?
About 20 days.
That long?
Yeah. You were sleeping so much that me and Axel were getting worried.
I'm sorry about that. Kind of weird that we can feel anything at all without having hearts to feel with. Hey, Roxas, don't you have work today?
Huh?
Wasn't Sora played by a girl? No.
I'm about to head out.
I'd like to tag along.
But don't you need some more rest?
I'll be fine. Come on, take me with you.
All right. Sure.
What is Sora lets himself get Norded, but then with his big heart, he straight up murders him inside?
Shion!
Who could say no
It's
to
my
that
lucky
face?
charm. Be sure to bring it back to me.
Uh-oh.
Leave Shion to me. Got it.
Well, that didn't take long. Did it break again?
She's not an it!
Dang.
Keep your mouth shut.
Oof! I love that.
You have changed. What happened at Castle Oblivion? Does the past mean nothing to you?
Are you worried about her, Axel?
Of course I am.
It just doesn't seem like
Shion and Roxas are the same
What
person.
do you mean?
They're like,
I mean, you don't
like
like things to be
Shion's like kind of like a
complicated.
copy, but I don't. They're very closely related.
You know, Roxas, each day, the three of us meet up there for ice cream. Now, why do you think that is?
Huh?
I mean, if you think about it, I don't need to go out of my way to meet you guys, right?
I don't know.
You want me to tell you why? It's because you guys are my best friends.
We are?
Get it memorized, all right? We are best friends.
Oh, yeah. Guess we are.
Thanks, Axel. You're sweet.
Aww.
Are you feeling better?
I just got a little dizzy, that's all. Sorry to worry you guys.
Don't scare us like that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Just take it easy today.
I will. Thanks, both of you.
Baby girl. Okay, you cannot get that detailed with like a crayon that big. The truth about Naminé. During a mission, Roxas and Axel visited a world where Roxas had once flown. Roxas again met Tinkerbell and had her sprinkle pixie dust on him so that they might fly. He began to float, but Axel remained firmly planted on the ground. Roxas told Axel to trust him, that he too could fly if he believed it. Trusting in Roxas's words, Axel began to float in the air. The pair flew off to complete their mission. Roxas spent his days completing missions. Anomaly.
You seem to be struggling.
And nobody is interfering, I think.
A nobody?
I keep trying to piece his memory back together. But what if some of the pieces got lost? There would be no way for me to finish. If that happened, and they found their way into someone else,
Christopher Lee is in the
I'd
house.
never get them back.
Oh, I think he can do without a memory or two.
But what if he needs those memories in order to wake up? What if they're the key?
Naminé. You are a witch who has power over Sora's memories, and those connected to him. Are you seeing something I cannot?
If his memories become her memories, she will never survive it.
She?
Hey, Axel?
I just realized that Christopher Lee voiced
You've
his.
been to Castle Oblivion,
Yeah, he
right?
did.
Yeah?
What is it like?
What's it like? Just an organization research facility.
For research, huh? Seems everyone gets sent there all the time, especially you.
Although, they never send me or Roxas.
Well, they probably just don't need you there.
I'm heading back.
Huh?
Oh, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall.
Maybe you're not completely well yet.
No, it's nothing like that.
Here, I gotcha. That command is for mods only.
Got it!
Huh? Got what?
On our next day off, let's all go to the beach, huh?
The beach? Where did that idea come from?
We should go someplace different for a change.
You're talking about a vacation with friends.
Exactly.
Let's go to the beach.
I'll join you, if I can.
What are you talking about, Shion?
It'll be a blast, trust me.
Yes, alright. Let's go.
Quietude. I have not seen that video, Dylan. Shion, depressed, left without eating her ice cream. You need your ice cream. That's the only food in this game. Roxas asked Axel if she was alright, but received a dismissive response. Roxas wondered if Shion might feel better if the three of them went to the beach together like they had promised the other day. Oh, gee, my child. Shion found the information that Sykes had entered regarding Castle Oblivion. Shion depressed, but she has no heart.
Axel to Castle Oblivion.
It's all really confusing.
To help expedite the matter we spoke of. I also instructed him to clear out our facilities there. He should return soon.
And what of Naminé?
Still missing, sir.
Ha ha! Where oh where could she be?
Why, Zigbar. It almost sounds as though you know.
Continue.
Somebody accessed our main computer without authorization.
And you expect us to believe you really don't know who it was? As if. Little Poppet is turning into a problem.
Has Sykes been Norded all this time?
I see no problem whatsoever.
His eyes are like yellow, well, they're kind of orange.
Apparently you don't.
Something you find amusing?
The things you hear from a guy with no heart.
No matter what unfolds, our plans remain unchanged. Axel, Roxas, and Shion will play the respective roles that Kingdom Hearts has given them.
But sir, Shion...
Leave it be. How can you not see how perfect this is? In truth, this is more...
CCTV shows Shion skipping in the room in the computer.
Shion is marching right into the arms of destiny, but to destiny's own time. We need not take any more steps. All we must do is watch with caution and patience.
Oof. What are you doing, baby girl?
My head hurts.
This is the last you'll ever see of these walls, Shion.
Stop sticking your nose in places and go eat ice cream.
Axel, what are you doing here?
I'm just here on orders, that's all. There's nothing for you to see here.
Lies. This is the place I come from. I just know it.
What about your mission? Don't be selfish.
Or else they'll turn me into a dusk?
They'll do worse than turn you into a dusk. They'll just destroy you.
And is that because I'm useless?
That's not it. Shion, go home.
I'm remembering things. I have memories of back when I was a human.
Well, stop remembering. Nothing good will come of it.
I have dreams every night. And you're in those dreams, Axel.
Then they sure aren't memories. How can I be a part of your past? They're just dreams, that's all.
You can't fool me. We've met before, Axel. Right here in this castle.
Those are the Sora's memories.
Let's go home, Shion. Don't keep Roxas waiting.
Please, Axel. You've got to help me. I need to know who I am.
Stop! Stay out of there, Shion!
Axel acting like he has no clue.
you're early.
We're back.
No,
Full
you're
circle.
just late. Today makes 255.
What's that about?
It's been that many days since I first joined the organization. Man, time flies.
So, you got the number memorized, do you?
Yeah. Have to hang on to something,
Hey,
right?
Infinite Chris, what's up?
It's not like I have memories from before the organization. Don't you remember? I acted like a zombie.
Right. That first week, you could barely form a sentence. But come on, you're still kind of a zombie.
Oh, thanks.
Been a while. It has been a while. Welcome back.
Hey, Roxas. Bet you don't know why the sun sets red. You see, light is made up of lots of colors. And out of all those colors, red is the one that travels the farthest.
Like I asked, know-it-all. Seriously, where is she?
The Axel's a nerd. That's probably something I would say too. How's it going? Oh, it's going good.
What? Then I wasn't who I am?
She's learning the truth. In the round room, Xemnas informed the assembled organization members of Shion's disappearance. He continued by prohibiting anyone from pursuing her. Unhappy with Xemnas' decision, Roxas argued that they should search for Shion, but was told that all will become clear when the time came. Xemnas concluded the meeting with those words. Hollow. The days passed without Shion. Axel no longer came to the usual spot, and Roxas sat alone, eating his ice cream. Disorder. Cam English difficulties, please reload. I can't read sometimes. Or speak.
Shion!
This is all kinds of trippy.
Surely, you must have known that this was going to happen.
Why would I know?
Oh, so many memories.
Because in your memory,
it's that time.
you've been to
Okay,
a
we'll see you,
number of
Dylan. Hope you have a good night.
before you came to this one. And
of
of
course,
course,
in those worlds, the only beings you met
with the dark
It's me. What's up, Chelsea?
all that's left in your heart.
the darkest memories. Your memories of hunger gone. Everyone.
That's a lie. I remember everyone from
Shion trippin'.
They're my closest friends.
And who threw away those friends? Maybe it's your own actions you've forgotten. It was you who destroyed your home.
Who am I? What am I here for? So we meet again.
You made me a promise.
Baby girl!
I remember. It was to look after Sora. I'm sorry. I'm not sure I've kept that promise very well.
Can you tell me what's happening?
Some of Sora's memories are missing.
How could that be?
Sora's memories are escaping through Sora's nobody into a third person. And now, they're starting to become a part of her.
Isn't there a way to bring back just Sora's memories?
If they're still separate, then I think I can take out fragments of it. But if her memories and Sora's memory fragments are completely weaved together, I would need to untangle them from each other, and that would take more time. Which means it would take even longer before Sora can wake up again. And Diz wouldn't tolerate that.
So what can you do?
If I just jump in and rearrange her memory, then Sora might wake up, only to find out that nobody remembers him anymore. That's a risk I just can't take. It's too late either way.
Those are Sora's memories. Shion not fam, they're mine.
Delayed. Sora's nobody, and the one that's absorbing his memory. None of us imagined that they would fight so hard to become their own people. Unfortunately, the only real solution is for them both to go away. Did you know? Her face was blank at first. But now, there is a face that is clearly visible. I think that's proof that she has entered Sora's memories. Sora's memories, Sora's nobody's memories, and her memories. They're all a jumbled mess now, and to put them back into one, I'm afraid there's no other way.
All right.
OMG, 6 more DLC, my only greater power. Nice. What's up, Linkle? Three months left, then we can see Kyrie again.
Is it that I'm not supposed to exist?
Well, what do you want to do, Shion?
I want to be with you two.
Then come back with us.
I can't. Not the way I am now. But what would it take for me to be like you?
My greater power is 2 months? Yeah.
Hey, it's been a while.
You think so?
So...
Get 2 months member of the 10th of stream,
today.
Nice.
And there was this girl who looked kind of like Shion. But I couldn't get close enough to tell for sure. I probably imagined it. To be honest, I'm not even sure today's mission really happened. Feels like I just woke up from a dream or something. Do you remember our promise? When we said that the three of us would go to the beach on our next break? Maybe that's why. Maybe I saw Shion there because I wanted her to be there.
Yeah, them at the beach was just a dream. Next week will be epic. I hit 2 months as a member, and 2 days later, world ends with you. Nice.
Beginning tomorrow, let's use our spare time to find Xion.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. Let's do that.
Searching. While visiting a world on a mission, Roxas met the always cryptic Cheshire Cat. Before disappearing, the Cheshire Cat responded to Roxas's questions by saying that he must follow his heart and decide what to believe in. Would having a heart resolve everything, including Xion's predicament? Roxas was left pondering over what he could believe in when he doesn't possess a heart. Roxas and Axel continue their search for Xion. No, it needs to be January 29th. There's always a date that you want it to be. I mean, I'm just saying in general for like games.
It's no use.
You sure you're not forgetting someplace?
I've been everywhere I know how to get to.
Like, I'm really excited for World Ends with You, but like the next like game it would probably be like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee that I'm like super excited for.
The only place I haven't been to is Castle.
And then Dev Kingdom Hearts, but like that's not until January.
It was just the other day that Xion was asking you what the place was like. And the day before she disappeared, you said she was put on an important mission, remember?
Yeah.
Most time for Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah, I'd probably say 2.
Nothing there anymore.
Well, Xion might be there.
Apparently, Xion comes from Castle Oblivion.
What?
And that's probably why she was asking about the place.
I had no idea.
Me neither. I only found out a little while ago.
Castle Oblivion. Xion.
Contact.
So, this is Castle Oblivion.
I forgot I still have to pay World Ends with You. I have almost paid it off, so I'll probably wait till it comes out.
My head.
Easy, man. Let's retreat for now and...
I'm fine. We have to find Xion. What's happening?
Roxas!
Let's bail, come on.
So much. Rushing into my head.
Let's get out of here for now.
No, wait. There's something I can almost...
Giving up already? I thought you were stronger than that.
Riku!
Ooh.
Are you all right?
What?
I just have the $8 left, that's it.
You collapsed just as you entered the castle doors. Don't you remember?
I only remember going inside.
Knocks out Roxas.
Just take it easy for now.
I'm fine.
Had to go back to the store to get my dad's layaway paid, as I forgot to do it the first time, and it's here today.
Don't push yourself, man. Who's there?
Xion?
Xion, wait! Out of the way! Hey!
Roxas, wait!
Xion's the traitor, Shook. She abandoned.
I thought the imposter was sighted in Castle Oblivion.
Shion.
No way that was Shion.
The one who ran away first was Shion. But why run?
You want to go back?
Shion. Where have you been?
Shion's become her own person.
All over for you.
I don't know, 'cause she's kind of on the cover of Kingdom Hearts 3, so
let's go home.
She's got to be in it.
If you come back voluntarily, Sykes will let all this drop. He has to. I don't care what he said to you. I'll be there. Me and Axel will make sure...
I really can't.
Why not?
You didn't notice that?
Come on. Wait!
Pulling your keyblade on me?
Well, hello there, Shion.
Axel? No, wait! Stop!
Ugh!
Shion!
After helping you get it back, you raise your keyblade to me? Sora.
You're sure things are better this way?
I never expected you to question it. If you could save one of them, why would you choose the puppet? Or put it this way, which would you rather suffer the loss of? Some make-believe friendship?
How's it going? No, it's going
or
good,
a
Winkle.
real one? Things are finally right again. Of course we're better off this way. Xemnas is exasperated from all the fixing we've had to do. We have to set things right. There's simply too much on the line, Lee.
He used his real name. Wish I could say the same. Aw. Hope you feel better, Linkle.
I need to know.
About what?
Shion. Tell me what happened to her.
Shion is a valued member of the organization, but she needs her rest. So worry not. Sora.
Yeah.
Sora. Who is Sora?
The connection.
Connection?
He is what makes you
Xemnas' creepy smile after Roxas says Sora.
Lives. And the reason I placed Shion among our number. If you want her to stay that way, I must insist. You get your mind off these needless distractions. I will have Shion return to her duties tomorrow. Today, you must focus on yours.
Understood. Oh.
Hey,
Roxas.
Are you certain we've taken suitable measures with Xion and Roxas?
I will admit, Xion has strayed from our original designs. However, we are also seeing an interesting side effect.
Really?
The key. Xion was affected by Roxas, just as we had anticipated. This was indeed what we had hoped to achieve. But then, through Roxas, Sora himself began to shape it into her, giving Xion a sense of identity. Our plan seemed like a failure at this point.
How does their teleporting work?
Then it occurred to me. Xion is keeping Sora's memories
They're like
trapped
using
by claiming
the realm
them
of darkness
as
to
her
travel
own.
or something?
Keeping her close to Roxas will ultimately prevent
I'm back and I got
Sora
food. Book back, Chrissy.
from ever waking.
I see. And what of the imposter?
See that he stays away from Roxas. He is merely an impurity that would make Xion's existence incomplete.
Then we shall return to our original plan.
What am I supposed to
Sometimes they
do?
teleport instantly when they have to walk
Riku?
slowly out of a portal. Ah, it's like magic. Day 300.
Oh no.
What has happened?
Sora's memory. I'm afraid it stopped.
What does
Hey,
that
Mr.
mean?
Super Pickles. You play Kimersu yet?
Unless
Yeah, I've played them
something
all
is done,
like multiple times, and I've
He'll
streamed them
never
all.
wake from his slumber.
The gloves must come off, then.
But
Nobody's never should have existed. As I'm sure you understand, Namine.
yes.
Wait, so let me get this straight. So are those two really bad guys and Sora's a hero that they don't want to wake up and Xion is kind of like his conscience? Who are these two? So Zemnis is evil. He doesn't want Sora to wake up. So, because Sora will stop him. So that's why he likes that Xion is like preventing from Sora from waking up. And then Xion, and then Naminé, the blonde-haired girl, and Diz, the guy wrapped in bandages, they're working together to wake Sora up and try to get his memories back. Guy in bandages has his name. Well, Enstar doesn't know that. Diz. That was a tear. You have a heart.
What is this?
Just like Sora said, you have to have a heart to cry. After Xion returned to the organization, Roxas grew weaker by the day. It was as though Xion continued to gain strength as Roxas lost it. Using the Keyblade was beginning to wear out Roxas. Lays on trench floor because she is beyond lost.
Are you really okay?
This is getting weird.
Bro, Roxas sees the tear, bro. Am I melting?
Since when do you ever worry about me?
What do you mean, weird?
Usually I do all the worrying over you. I don't think it's ever been the other way around before. Just feels strange, that's all.
Roxas, of course I worry about you.
I'm just glad you're back, Xion. Even though it might have been rough on you.
Is Axel coming today?
Who knows?
You didn't fight, did you?
How could he? How could that jerk attack you like that?
That jerk? Do you mean Axel? But I wouldn't be sitting here with you if Axel hadn't done that. He's your best friend.
I know, but so are you.
It's just not the same without all three of us. Axel!
We already powered that dimension. Overpowered that dimension.
You need something?
Well, something's wrong with Roxas. You don't know why, do you? He says the Keyblade wears him out when he goes to use it. And then today, I was fighting the same way Roxas does.
You would know more about Roxas than I do by now.
Appears with an evil Keyblade.
What do you mean?
Well, what do you think, Xion?
I'm not sure.
Not sure, huh? Is that because you're a puppet? You do know
Secret's
that.
out.
You're a replica, whose original purpose was to copy Roxas's powers. So if you see Roxas's powers getting weaker, while your powers are getting stronger, it could be that you're robbing Roxas of his powers more than you ought to be.
Then what should I do?
You gotta think for yourself, 'cause I know you're not just a puppet. We're best friends. You, me, and Roxas, that is.
Why tell her
Got
now?
it memorized?
Sure. Can I ask you just one other thing?
What's that?
I saw a boy today who looks just like Roxas. Is he who I think he is?
Sora has a pretty powerful effect on her, is all I'm saying.
Yes, it was not supposed to gain a mind of its own, nor become the person we see. But in the end, it only proves that the puppet is the more worthy vessel. The time has come. Saix, are the devices ready?
In a matter of days.
Good.
And what of Roxas?
Both of them have connections to Sora, but we only need one of them under our thumb. Whether Xion takes from Roxas the rest of what he has to give, or whether he destroys her first and takes back what is his, there is no change to our plans.
Oh gee, they're all Norded already.
No matter how, Sora's power will belong to us.
Roxas, still in a slump, continued to receive missions from the organization. He spent his days executing missions. Getting towards the end. Oh, we're really at the end. Sunset.
The way things are, I'm going to wreck everything. What should I do, Riku? Are you?
Riku. Sora's friend.
Sora? You know Sora?
Yeah.
Why is the most evil guys with the prettiest eyes? Amber pretty.
Thank you. You saved me, but I don't know why you did.
I guess I just felt like it.
Riku, please. Tell me more about Sora and that girl he's always with.
You mean Kairi?
Kairi. That's right. She's the one who looks so much like me.
To Sora, she's someone very special.
It's just, I remember things about the two of them. But I'm nothing more than a puppet. Something that somebody created. So why would I have their memories?
Kairi's theme?
Do you know where Sora is now?
Yeah, it's like
that secret stays with me.
Why's that?
I guess a remix or something? It's like a variation of it.
Your memories. They really belong to Sora.
So you mean I'm like a part of him?
When his memories were scattered, some of them found their way inside you. Now, Sora has been put to sleep so that we can piece together his memory. Except...
You can't, because part of it is inside of me. That means he can't wake up.
Yeah. You got it.
Hey Brandon, what's up?
If you go with me to Sora right now, we could give the memories inside you back to him.
So, do you hate
and
me for
yeah,
taking
Kingdom
a
Hearts
friend
was
away
definitely
from you?
made up as it was going along, as it went along. This was not planned.
I guess. I'm just sad.
I'm sorry. But I can't go with you. It's my friends. They need me. And I need them too.
Maybe you should take some time and think about it. Figure out who really needs you more. And where you belong.
How will I know where I belong? Truly. I'm not sure I can promise you I'll come up with the right answer.
Well, the answer you come up with can't just be right for you.
Oh, now you care
It
about
has
your
to be
friends.
one that works best for everybody. You and your friends and everyone else.
I'll try.
The problem is that a lot of people think Nomura is the greatest storyteller of all time because he planned this from the beginning, but yeah, he does put a lot of stuff in that makes you think that he planned everything
Have to make the most
this whole time, but
the
he
time
really didn't.
Riku's given me.
It's a lot of retconning stuff. Roxas battled a Heartless during a mission. His strength spent against a formidable foe. Roxas swung his Keyblade with all his might in hopes of ending things quickly. But his strike was interrupted with the sound of clashing metal. There was Axel blocking both Roxas and Shion's keyblades. They had been fighting the entire time, each thinking the other was a Heartless. Axel informed of them the truth surrounding the mission was rigged to get them to fight one another. Dang.
Brain freeze.
It's been a while since we all hung out like this, hasn't it?
Well, we've had our share
I love
of
that song,
drama
Treasure
lately.
Memories. Want to listen to it on an abandoned beach or something. Yeah, it's really good.
Did you know you should be checking your ice cream sticks?
Really?
Now you tell him.
Once you finish your ice cream, see if the stick says winner. Oh.
That was one big bite.
Not that I've ever seen one myself.
Wait a second.
Oh. What is it?
It's nothing. So then, what happens when you win?
I'll tell ya. That's a good question.
What? You don't know?
Well, it's gotta be something nifty if you're a winner, right?
Cool.
Wow. The sun's beautiful.
How does he not have brain freeze after eating all the ice creams at once?
I know we've seen a lot of sunsets, but today's puts them all to shame.
They look all the same. It's like always
If
sunset.
Only things could stay like this forever.
Say, what if we all just took off?
What?
If we ran, I bet we could always be together.
But we have nowhere to run.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
What's important isn't that we hang out with each other every day.
As long as we keep each other in our thoughts, we'll never be apart, right?
Nah, man, this
We've
one's
got it memorized,
different. They
Axel.
added a lens flare.
I'll have these moments memorized for a long time. Forever.
Me too.
It says wiener. I have no friends.
Sora.
It appears we've come to a standstill.
Yes.
This has gone on long enough. Riku, I think you know what needs to be done.
Right.
Hey Mario, what's up?
Looks like you've meddled again.
Sorry, did you say something?
The organization doesn't need both of them. Just one will suffice. Stop pretending. Think about that.
Roxas entered the lobby to see Axel, Shion, and Xigbar conversing with Saïx. The unusual trio were about to head out on a mission. Roxas asked Saïx if he could take Xigbar's spot, but Saïx chided Roxas, asking if he was powerless without Axel. Roxas saw Shion and Axel off with a sense of unease.
What a blast from the past.
Shion, stop!
Oh, this is
Of
cool.
all the faces, why do I look at her and see yours?
Then
Why is it that you always have to glare at me like that?
Shut up!
Huh?
Mantis.
I'm sorry, Axel.
What are you doing?
Please, let me go. I have to do this or else... Just look.
Was that in the DS? Yeah, it actually was. And this game came out before Birth by Sleep, so it was like, who is that?
Please, Axel. You have to take care of Roxas.
But... you'd be...
Please. Thank you, Axel.
Okay, so Nomura playing that part. Yeah, but like after Kingdom Hearts 2 came out, they like kind of announced Recoded, Birth by Sleep, and 358 all at the same time. So like they were working on all those games at the same time. So
explain yourself, Axel.
The old man needs to get his eye checked. She just got away.
I'll give him that. Can't toss the blame around.
And now we're left with the one we can't use.
Did something happen?
yeah, so actually, because it was only like a year after this game came out, Birth by Sleep came out. So I remember playing this game, but I had already like seen an early trailer of Birth by Sleep. So I think everyone knew who Ventus was. He was like the Birth by Sleep character, but we just didn't know anything of that game. But like we knew who he was.
Where's Shion?
That he was in Birth by Sleep.
She flew the coop. Flamesy Locks here couldn't trouble himself to clip her wings.
Huh? What does he mean, Axel?
Your friend sat there sucking his thumb while Shion walked right off. I'm going back to my room.
What happened out there?
Nothing. Really.
Nothing? Shion's gone. How can that be nothing?
It's just like Zigbar said. I just sat there sucking my thumb, watching Shion run away.
I'm asking you why you did that, and you know it.
Shion is like a mirror that reflects you.
You're not making any sense.
Shion is a puppet created to duplicate your powers.
Oh, the truth, it hurts.
Are you nuts? Shion's a person, not a puppet.
She's a mirror that reflects you. And when I looked in the mirror, it wasn't you I saw.
Shion is Shion. You can't expect her to be me.
That's not what I mean. It was only a matter of time before someone broke the mirror.
You mean they have to destroy her? Answer me!
Roxas, if somebody doesn't, then you won't be you anymore.
I'll always be me. I'm still your best friend. Just like Shion is my best friend.
That's not it.
Why they run Shion so strange?
You're missing the whole
oh, like
point.
Axel says like Shion.
Roxas.
Forget this.
I think that's how they say it in Japanese.
I wish you'd understand, Roxas.
Riku.
Did you find the answer?
Yes, I certainly did. I'm on the verge of losing everything I care about. So please, please, Riku, tell me what I should do now.
Go to Twilight Town. You'll find a girl there named Namine.
Namine? What's she like?
You'll find out. I don't think you'll have trouble finding her.
All right. Thanks, Riku. Goodbye.
The little dots under Axel's eyes disappear when he came back in 3D. Isn't what that means? Yeah, it means he's not a nobody anymore. He's a real person.
Shion has disappeared yet again.
Do we know where she is headed?
It, not she, is a replica. Merely a puppet.
A puppet? What does that mean exactly?
A puppet is a puppet.
Talking about the replica program, isn't it obvious?
Shion's
the what-ka?
Real name is Number
Perhaps
I.
you care to enlighten us about this.
Actually, the Number I, it's talking about like the literal number I in math stands for imaginary. She doesn't exist.
This was one of several projects of ours being undertaken at Castle Oblivion. However, our efforts were severely derailed by Vexen's untimely demise. Needless to say, losing Vexen was not part of our plans. We were also caught off guard when this particular replica we called Shion formed an identity of its own.
No one at Castle Oblivion ever reported any instance where a replica formed its own identity. Do you concur, Axel?
Replica.
Whatever the puppet may decide to do, we can be certain it will no longer have an impact on our plans. Still, it knows our secrets. We need to shorten the leash, perhaps even tighten it.
What exactly do you...
Axel, the onus is
You're
on
part of the
you
organization.
to capture and bring back Shion. The escape was on your watch. I will overlook any nicks or scratches. Just ensure she still functions on arrival.
Why would you allow a deserter back? We should simply eradicate her.
It is not a deserter. It is just a flawed specimen that has wandered out.
Are we clear, Axel? Dismissed.
Bring her back alive. Is she a madness?
All this time, I've been talking to a puppet.
We got Norded, yeah.
So now,
pointy ears
we just sweep
and
it
yellow
up,
eyes.
As if.
If only the whispers at the top carried to the bottom.
Axel, those orders were absolute. Still here, Roxas? Proceed with your mission.
Shion is... She's not a puppet.
A puppet couldn't be part of the organization. Just count the seats here. We have and always will be 13.
Axel! Maybe it's best if Shion never comes back to the organization. Do you really have to do what Xemnas says?
If I don't, they'll eradicate me next.
In that case, can you at least try not to harm her?
That's up to her. Roxas.
13 is such an unlucky number for most people.
She
That's why they
is
picked
dangerous.
Dangerous?
Have you got all your strength back?
Not yet. How long have you known about her? Could it be that you've known about her for a long time and not told me anything?
Mickey! The king. Timon is plastered to me and like rub my tummy so I can sleep. So that's what the blindfold does.
Riku!
Your Majesty.
Gosh, have I been worried about you? Where have you been all this time?
I've been searching for a way to conquer the darkness within me, while we wait for Sora to awaken.
The way you looked.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm getting the hang of keeping the darkness under control.
And Sora, did something go wrong with fixing all his memories?
There's a reason the organization has been quiet since our battle at Castle Oblivion. And now I know it's not because a depletion in members had made them weak. Taking Sora's memory
Eek a mouse.
piece by piece was only the first step in what they were trying to do at Castle Oblivion. And I think they needed more time to fix his memory.
You know, you and me were both looking into what the organization was up to. But what I saw didn't look like much. Almost like they're trying to buy some time.
Right. Sora's memories are what they're after. And they needed all this time, until now, to absorb every piece of it.
Huh?
The process of putting his memory back together has gone nowhere. They have what's most precious to Sora, his memories of Kairi.
Well, then you have to let me help. Maybe I could get the memories back.
I've got that covered, Your Majesty. I mean, Mickey.
He's always doing that.
Instead, I want to ask you for a favor.
What would that be?
I have to face one of the organization's members soon. I might not survive the fight. And if I do, it might be because I gave in to the darkness. That means you're the only one who will be there for Sora, Donald, and Goofy. The only one who can guide them when they awaken.
Riku.
Promise me, Mickey.
Yeah, Dragon Gaming, what's up?
When our friends wake up, you have to be there to help them out.
I promise, Riku.
Unsaid, unheard.
Shion. Replica program.
Nothing much. How about you? I'm new kid.
Shion was a puppet, made to replicate my powers. The Keyblade's powers. When Shion left the organization, Axel didn't stop.
So Riku's a combination good guy, bad guy. No, he's definitely a good guy.
He wanted her to go.
But I guess from the perspective of the organization,
Axel's
he's a
probably
bad
known about
guy.
Shion for
And
some time now.
This whole game is focused on the organization.
But he's kept it from me. Shion and I are both special nobodies. Shion was a replica. A puppet. What about me? Am I a puppet too? Xemnas said Sora was what connects her and me.
You can see Venom this Friday? I want to see it. I don't know if I'll see it Friday.
And who am I supposed to be? Axel. If he's hiding things from me about Shion, what could he be hiding about me?
Roxas about to blow this popsicle stand.
Axel. Hey, Roxas. Did you find Shion yet?
You know it isn't gonna be that easy.
I suppose not. Have you known about Shion this whole time?
Roxas dropping bots
No,
one by
not
one.
the whole time.
Since when then?
I can't
Timon
exactly
wants me to go to
remember
bed,
when.
silly kitty.
Didn't get it memorized, huh? Axel. Who am I really? I'm special like Shion, I know that. But the organization wanted me out of the picture. Am I right?
Yeah, they did.
I guess it's 'cause Shion copied my powers and the Keyblade's powers. And they didn't need me anymore. And Axel I guess you felt the same way.
You're wrong there. You'll always be my best friend.
Best friends are supposed to be honest with each other.
Look, the feels are very strong.
Xemnas says
He's holding my left hand
me and
hostage now.
Shion are connected to each other through Sora. I don't even know a Sora. Am I a puppet like Shion?
You're different from Shion.
Then why do...
Finding out the truth doesn't always work out for the best.
What makes you so sure about that? I have the right to know the truth. How did I even get here? Why am I so special? Where did I learn how to use the Keyblade? I hardly know who I am. What is so wrong with wanting some answers?
Roxas.
I need to know, Axel. Please. Who am I?
You've just got to trust me, Roxas.
I don't. I can't.
Roxas.
Roxas is like Leda.
Somebody knows where I came from. If I can't get answers here, I'll get them somewhere else. That'll be the person I trust. I tried. But I have to find out about myself. There's no reason for me to be here anymore.
You're gonna get hurted. Quit.
Your mind's made up?
Why did the Keyblade choose me? I have to know.
You can't turn on the organization. You get on their bad side and they'll destroy you.
No one would miss me.
That's not true. I would.
Day 356.
Nice to meet you, Shion.
Naminé, are you able to see my face?
Yes.
Then what do you think I should do?
What do you want to do?
Right here, he drops Sayax, but isn't Roxas weak because of Shion?
I just wanted to be with Roxas and Axel forever. But then I started to realize that my memories, well, these aren't really even mine, are they?
You're not Sora, and you're not Roxas. You're Kairi as Sora remembers her.
As I remember more of my past, the more I feel the need to go back where I came from. What should I do?
Two waifus in a room.
To go back.
So you're going back to Sora? If you return your memories to him, then you will disappear. In exchange for not having your own memory, you're connected through others' memories. So when you disappear, no one will remember you. There won't be any you to remember. For all the powers I possess, I can't keep even one piece of the memory called you connected.
Dang.
I know, I'm ready. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. I also know that Roxas should be going back with me. But I don't think he would understand. Not yet.
I know. Roxas can't feel Sora just yet.
Naminé, will you please watch over Roxas once I'm gone? You won't be alone. I asked someone else, too. There just isn't anything else I can do. All right. Thank you.
Well, if you're ready, let's go see Sora.
Third waifu walks in.
Amine, it's them. The organization has found us. They're almost here. This blasted puppet led them right to our doorstep. See what you get for trusting it.
I can handle this. Wait! Xion!
Why do I always get stuck with the icky jobs?
Axel.
No.
What are you gonna do?
I've decided that I have to go back to where I belong.
Well, to be honest, I always felt that was best right from the very beginning. But you know, it still really bugs me. Something about this just stinks.
It's for the good of everyone.
But how do you know that? Everybody thinks they're right.
This is right.
They're gonna destroy you!
Please don't hold back, Axel. Promise.
Feels the best friends.
What's your problem? You both think you can do whatever you want. Well, I'm sick of it. Go on, you just keep running. But I'll always be there to bring you back! Why you gotta cause me so much trouble?
Tears. This is the saddest day.
Where did I think I could go? What a joke. Xion!
I don't think I'm ready.
Thank you.
Go ahead, cry.
Roxas, I'm out of time. Even if I'm not ready, I have to make this choice. You have poured so many memories into me.
I feel like the first time I played this part of the game, like my first playthrough on DS, I feel like I cried.
Look at me, Roxas. Who do you see? If you see somebody else's face, a boy's face, then that means I'm almost ready. This puppet will have to play her part. Roxas, this is him. It's Sora. You're next, Roxas. I have to make you a part of me too. Don't you see? This is why I was created.
It's a duel to the death. Cutting out. Oh, the stream cut out for a second? Use that glide, Roxas. The fight was kind of easy. I did Proud on the stream, and I thought it was pretty hard. 25 Pokemon Go, nice! No! Ah! Just fly off screen and avoid the attack. Here it comes.
Who are you? Again? It's weird.
No,
I
no,
feel
no,
like I'm
no,
forgetting
no.
Something really important.
You'll be better off now, Roxas.
Am I the one who did this to you?
No. It was my choice to go away now. Better that than to do nothing and let Xemnas have his way. I belong with Sora. And now I'm
Kevin's all
going
teary. The waterworks.
to be with him. Roxas, I need you to do me a favor. All those hearts that I've captured.
What's sad is like she's dying and he forgets her because like the memory's been erased.
Kingdom Hearts. Free them?
It's too late for me to undo my mistakes. But you can't let Xemnas have Kingdom Hearts. You can't. Goodbye, Roxas. See you again. I'm glad I got to meet you. Oh. And of course,
Who's cutting onions?
you are both my best friends. Never forget. That's the truth.
No. Shion. Who else will I have ice cream with?
Ugh. gone.
Shion.
She's gone. Like, no one remembers her now.
How did this happen?
Move on. Plenty of who's in the sea. There's no one to have ice cream with. Oh, I turned off all the sound effects for the movie because it was kind of getting annoying at the beginning. It's fading, it's fading, it's fading!
Who are you? What does it matter? I'm here for you.
Why are you trying to stop me?
Because I want back the rest of Sora's memories.
Sora? Enough about Sora!
Do you have some kind of plan?
I'll set Kingdom Hearts free. Then everything will be the way it was. She'll come
It doesn't work like that.
And the three of us can be together again.
You mean Shion? It's a struggle just to remember the name now. Either way, I can't let you go doing anything crazy.
I'm freeing Kingdom Hearts, and I'm going to find Sora. I want Shion back. I want my life back!
If you try and make contact with Kingdom Hearts, the last thing you'll get is your life back. The organization will destroy you.
Enough!
Why? Why do you have the Keyblade?
It would have been cool if they like made some like fight scene with them.
Shut up!
She's gone. Dead.
Why don't you quit?
I always like this part.
Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
Huh? Get real. Look which one of us is winning.
So it's true. You really are his nobody. Guess Diz was right after all.
What are you talking about? I am me. Nobody else.
Riku, please. You have to stop him.
How many times do I have to beat you?
All right. You've left me with no other choice.
What?
I have to release the power in my heart. The dark power that I've been holding back. Even if it changes me forever.
When I first played this, I thought Shion was telling Riku to stop him. Yeah, I mean, she was.
I have accepted it.
It was Namine who told Riku? What, that little voice clip? That was Shion's voice, though. Because Shion knows she has to go back to Sora, and she knows that so does Roxas.
Diz, he could feel Sora.
Oh, he told you how he felt, did he? Ridiculous. Nobody cannot feel anything.
If he had met Sora, things might have been different.
They both have the same voice. No, they don't. Megan Jet Martin does Namine, and Allison Stoner does, Shion.
Don't be sad. I came from you and Sora. I am you, the same way that I am Sora. You'll forget me, but the memories themselves will never go away. Memories of you and me will always be together.
What's up, bro, Graphidash?
Forever inside him.
First day. Kim's all emotional now.
Another dream about him.
Maybe today we'll finally hit the beach.
And this is the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2.
Only 7 days to go, and then my summer vacation's over.
The feels are so strong. Well, that's it. Now I want to play Kingdom Hearts 2. It's definitely cool. If you play 2 right after playing 358, you notice things that you wouldn't have noticed your first playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 2. Because all of the beginning stuff, when like the organization is going after Roxas, it makes a lot more sense if you know like exactly what happens at this game. Because, like, at the end of this game, he leaves, and at the beginning of 2, they're trying to get him back. Alright, I'm out now. Go see you, CPT Cookie. That'll probably be the end here. I don't know if we can raid anybody. CPT Cookie, thank you for subscribing. So many names, I know. And like most of them only had like one line. Hashtag sub hype. Huh. I feel like there's just a few people streaming, but I feel like I've rated them recently. Yes! Sweet jams. I can't wait to hear that Skrillex Kingdom Hearts song. Tamel wants to go to bed and must listen to my kitty since my favorite cuddle buddy. Okay, good night, Star. I think it's at the end, so... I just love Sanctuary so much. Sanctuary. Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Over 2. And that's it. That's Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Over 2, the movie. Okay, oh, oof. 1 sec. I guess it's video capture, right? Thank you guys so much for watching. I had a lot of fun watching the Kingdom Hearts 358 movie. We can go on a small raid if you guys want. So hashtag Camilo raid. We could raid Relia, cause I don't see that many people on, but he's really cool. Sub to him if you're not subscribed to him, and I will see you guys over there on this raid. So later, bye, see ya.